When I had lost my job in my house and I wasn't exactly sure where I was going to go, I think that's what really kicked off my severe depression. So what I ended up doing was wanting to stay in bed all the time, and when I got up, I sat in the chair in the living room just looking out the window, and I could only do that for a few minutes. And I didn't talk. I couldn't talk. There was nothing in my head to say, so all I had was pain, severe pain. And I, I, I was trusting God. I had a lot of faith that He wasn't going to give me any more than I could bear. And when I went and saw Matt Taylor at Community Mental Health, he suggested Charter House to me, which I was not thrilled about. My socialization skills had completely gone down, and I didn't want to talk to people. I just did not want to be around people. I felt like all my skills were gone, that I wouldn't be able to ever work again, I wouldn't ever be able to talk again, and on and on. And so I told my sister that Matt had suggested that I come to Charter House, and I said to her, I'm not going. And she said, yes, you are going. And she said, it's going to be good for you to get out. And so with all my might, I got myself up, and when I walked through the doors at Charter House, I was still in a really bad state of mind, and so it was difficult for me to do any tasks. I know I started out in the kitchen, and I felt like I couldn't do anything. I just felt worthless and hopeless, and I couldn't stand. I still couldn't stand the pain in my head. I remember going into Sean's office and saying, I can't do this. I just can't do it. I'm in so much pain. I'm in pain all the time. And what I mean by pain is that I didn't even feel like I existed, and let alone talk to people. And so I got up again the next day and came again, and I was still uncomfortable. I think it took me about 2 months to really settle in, and the unit that I chose to work on was clerical. And I had been in the food service business for 35 years, but I chose clerical. I think just to get out of anything that had anything to do with food. So I really enjoyed working in clerical. I enjoyed the encouragement that I got. I enjoyed the fact that they showed me how to do new things. And I started to gain a little bit of confidence. It came very, very slow, but they were patient with me. And when I had a bad day, I was able to talk to my unit leader and tell her that I just wasn't having a very good day, and things seemed a little bit worse for me. You know, I felt like I'd take 2 steps forward and 1 step back. But eventually, I became comfortable. And I was very happy about going from one task to another task to another task. And eventually, after I got really good in clerical, Stephanie asked me if I wanted to go upstairs to the ACT program and do some filing for them, and I was shocked, but I felt kind of good about it, that she thought that I would be able to do that and be able to handle it. And I still wasn't sure, because you know, I worked in clerical, but I never worked in filing before. So I went up there, and they were very, very happy with what I did. But let me backtrack just a little bit, and that is that what really, I guess, impressed me was how much they do for the members here. The Christmas party, going out to eat, the big summer trip, the many programs and stuff that they have during the week, like ceramics and going to the Y. And I went to ceramics for quite a while, and that was good therapy for me. It was really good therapy. I liked it a lot, and I found that I could even do that, and gave gifts to my family, and they were just amazed at the things that I could do, and I think they were amazed that I had a skill other than cooking. So that, you know, it really impressed me, and I got to know a lot of the members, and I think I was kind of skilled to encourage them. And I remember when I was in such a bad place, and so I felt like I wanted to give back. So that's what I felt like I was here for, was to give back and show my appreciation for everything that Charterhouse has done for me. And I'm grateful for it. I'll be forever grateful for it. It's the most wonderful place that you can come to get your confidence, to learn that you can work out in the work field again. And that's pretty amazing to me when you go back and you think, I couldn't do this. I'm never going to be able to do this. But they show you and they teach you and they encourage you that you can do it. And you can do it successfully. And now I have a job that I do successfully, and I love it. I just love it. So I don't know how much more I can say about Charterhouse, except that it's a wonderful place for feeling like you don't have any place. You're welcomed. You're accepted. That's a big thing, is that you're accepted. No matter what place you're in or what stage you're in, you're not judged. And I really, it was a godsend for me. So that's my story. And I'm sticking to it.